Hi guys, this is AC Gamer back with a new video on a brand new game. This game is called Devil Book, and in today's video what I'm going to be doing is trying to show you guys how to reroll, as well as which characters you guys want to reroll for and the conditions on rerolling. So the reroll process is relatively short. This game is made by the same company that made Hero Sorry, so you already know the game is really going to be good in my opinion. Yes, it might not be managed well or something like that, but you just know that the game is going to be functioning accurately and everything in this game is going to be good. Now, before I start this video, I'd like to apologize for any background noises you can hear. I do apologize for any tweeting noises. That is my pet birds. They are active right now and I can't make any videos when they are active, which is usually in the afternoons. So if you do hear them just making noises in the background, I can't really stop that. But hopefully it doesn't affect the video too much. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Let's get to 3k subscribers. At 3k subscribers I will be doing a giveaway, so definitely stay tuned for that. Okay, let's go right into the video. So the first thing you want to do is pick the guest account. You don't want to get your account linked to anything because it's just going to make the process too long and boring. So you want to click the server that you can see, which is called Rona, which I'm pretty sure they're not trying to make a joke with COVID, but anyways, let's ignore that. So what you want to do is agree to all the stuff, which is typically what you always do in games, and then wait for everything to load off. Now this game is actually very good. It reminds me a lot of MMORPG. Well, it's technically an MMORPG, but it's like an auto MMORPG. It doesn't have the highest graphics or any high graphics. It's like a hand-drawn game. However, this game just seems better than most of the MMORPG games out there because it's fun. It's not taxing. You don't feel like you have to play this game multiple times, and some of the stuff you can do is quick. Now, unlike MMORPG, this is not 3D. You can't use the same name as other accounts, so you have to make sure you have a good name. So what I'm going to do right now is make a name. I have picked this name. Let's see, duplicate. No, it's not. So we can go into this game. You have to wait for everything to load off. Now the reroll process, I think I've already said, is relatively quick. All you have to do is just go through like a quick tutorial. Well, not completely, you don't have to complete the tutorial, just have to do a quick section of the tutorial, and then you are able to do your first multi that you can do. Within that first multi, you want to get an SS character. There's different reroll processes you can do. Like you can reroll for just any SS character, or you can reroll for the 3 optimized characters that you would really want. As you can see, one of them is Evelyn, which everyone is rerolling for. Now what you want to do is just skip through all of this stuff. I will talk more about the characters that you want to reroll for, but for now I'm just going to go over the reroll process. So do this. Now this is, like I said, MMORPG. You press this. This feels like one of those anime isekai stuff where you get to upgrade different stats and everything. So it just feels more like an MMORPG than most MMORPGs out there. You guys might want to disagree with me, but I am actually enjoying this game. I typically hate MMORPG, but there's something about this game that makes it good. So after you complete this, you just clear and receive your rewards. You skip this, and then you just have to do this quick stuff. Go into your hero section, and then you go to equipment. So I need to move this, okay, and you press auto equip, and there we go. This character, actually the main character that you are given, is actually very good. However, you only get him at grade C. You might not want to use him now. After that, the reroll starts. You go to mail, you claim this over here, your first 10 multi or 10 summon. Then you go to your box, which is easily accessed by going over there, and there you go. So what you want to do is press that, use, max, and then you can use the item right now. And we got our first SS character, which is not the character we wanted, which I am pretty much upset about. Now, is this a good reroll? No, it's not, because that's not the character I really want. Now, my reroll process for me is going to be really long because there's 3 specific characters I am personally rerolling for, and I must get at least one of them within this reroll process, the first reroll process, before I proceed into the next side where I can do another reroll. So after you completed that, you do get all of that, blah blah blah. You go and then you want to go to the summon section, but to do that you must complete the remaining of the tutorial, which is not going to be that long as well. It's just an additional like 1 minute, 2 minutes, and it's very quick. Within that summoner section, you can get a selective banner, which all you need to do is just press it, and now you can continuously reroll in that banner and then aim for the character you want. So with the reroll process there, like I said, there's 3 specific characters you want to reroll for, which is going to be 1, Jenna. Not the main one. The main one you want to reroll for is Evelyn over here. So you want to get Evelyn to double S, and then you want to get where is Jenna? not her. You want to get Jenna over here, and then you also want to get Duke, which I believe I already have at grade C. So those are the 3 specific characters you want to go and reroll for. So you want to aim for them to be double S within the first one. And you can get Duke, you can get Jenna first at double S, or you could get Evelyn first at double S. And then which other character you want, you can go into the selective banner and specifically roll for that character. So yeah, that's why my reroll process is going to be long, because I'm not going to just take any SS character that I get, even if the characters are good. There's multiple SS characters that are very, very good. But the thing about it is you want to have the same characters of the same class, but with different elements. So the reason why you want to summon for Duke, as you can see, his elements is this, the fist, but he's a fighter class. If you go to Jenna, which she is over there, she's a fighter class, but she's a paper class. And then if you go to Ivan, she's a different class. She is a scissors, but she's a fighter class, so the same class, because it makes it easier for you guys to build the same equipment. So even if you don't want to summon for those 3 characters I just mentioned, you at least want to make sure you have the same class for each unit. So Etrina over here, very good character. If you, let's say you got a double S and she's a knight, you want to go for other knight characters. But this character over here is really, really good. She's a hunter class though. You can't get her in the reroll process, so don't worry about her for now. But yeah, you want to make sure you have the characters of the same class. But there's still a tier list that you guys want to take a look at. I might make a separate video on that. But yeah, make sure you can summon for the characters with the same class, but with different elements. That's just how you want to do it. But the main 3 that everyone's going to use is Jenna, Evelyn, and Duke. But with your reroll process, you might not be that lucky, so you probably get just 2 SS of the versions, and the other one will just be an S class, or it could be a different unit with different class. It doesn't really matter, as long as you have 2, so that in the future, if you are lucky to get one of them, you can use them. So yeah, that's how you do the reroll. Now, to completely reroll the account that you don't like, you just go into the options section, and just like NGL like to do, it makes reroll process so easy. All you have to do is press delete account. But the thing about deleting an account, it doesn't actually delete them, I don't think, because the name should be resetted. But you can't use the same name for any accounts that you deleted. So I'm kind of confused why it's like that. So what you do, press delete account, and now you are able to start all over again. After pressing delete section, it takes you back to the home screen where you can start all over again. However, it says loading, but it won't load. So what you want to do is just exit out the game and go back in and start your reroll process over again. Hopefully you guys find this video very helpful. Like I said, I will make more videos on this game. This might be my new main game, because like I said, I really do enjoy this game. This is like an MMO RPG, like a proper MMO RPG, but with auto stuff. I don't mind the auto stuff, because I know lots of people don't like the autos in MMORPG, but I personally don't mind. This is not 3D, so many people might not like it. If you wanted to compare it to Genshin Impact, I think this is more of an MMORPG than Genshin Impact is. Genshin Impact is just, well, I don't know, just get the best character and blah blah blah. In this game, you can't have different varieties within the same character. So let's say you meet another player with the same character you have. The character they have is going to be different to your character, because you can change the stats. You get given skill points, and then you get to choose which stats you put it on, whether it's your strength, your intelligence, your wisdom, your AGL, your index, your dex, and all that stuff. There's like 6 categories or 7 categories that you can put your skill points in, which essentially changes your character. You obviously want to put your skill points based on what is the strength of the character, but it's up to you. You can choose and change it. So very, very good game. Stay tuned for more videos on this game. It's been your boy AC Gamer, and I'm out.